Welcome back to Awesome Possum Hobbies and Games. I'm Chris, and we're doing another Temu box opening slash review. This time we got one of their premium 100 count card boxes. Opens like a Sidewinder. We'll get into the details a little bit later. And also one of their playmat tubes. Super cheap. Let's compare it to some of the other ones that are out there and see if it's a worthwhile purchase, or if you just want to spend the extra money and buy something that's a little bit, a little bit different. So stay tuned. Let's get on with the opening. Back again with another Temu order and review. This one's just a few items because this was a $10 order. I like to try to go through and buy things when I find coupons for them. They send you a coupon probably every single day, so it's worthwhile to go on there, check it out. Sometimes you get pricing over 50% less than what their lowest mark is on their everyday pricing. So go on there, check it out. It's worthwhile. Let's go ahead and get into the individual items as well as some comparison. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for them, as well as the type of pricing you're going to find online or even at your local game store. The first one is not the game mat itself, but this is a game mat tube for storage. This particular tube is just a round one with two covers. You don't really get any choices with it, but this was the playmat I bought in my last order. But this particular tube, I paid $4.49 for it. The cheapest price you're going to find online is going to be between $5 and $8. You're able to go through and find them for cheaper. Not online, but sometimes you're able to find it in your clearance bins at your local game store. The one issue you're going to see with this, you're not going to see it well on the light, is it looks like it was dented a little bit here in the plastic just from the shipping. If you know Temu just ships in a plastic bag. It's not exactly the fanciest of shipping, but it is, it'll get it there. And unfortunately, some things will get damaged, and this was slightly damaged, just has a dent. And if you're going to be using this all the time for transporting your game mats to and from game night and just throwing this in your bag, it's going to get damaged anyways. And you're not buying it for looks, you're buying it for utility. So for a good price of $4.49 before taxes, and if you order with $10, you get free shipping. It's not a bad deal. If it's any standard size, playmat, and for that, it's a win. I think for the price, it's a good deal. So the next thing I bought was what they called their premium leather 100 count deck box. So this deck box is just like the Ultimate Guard deck box. In fact, if you go through and compare it, it's almost identical. This one, of course, is the smaller size. Ultimate Guard one, they make larger ones now. This is called the Sidewinder. This one you're going to be paying between $14 and $20 depending on location of where you're going to be buying it. Other than that, the size being different, if you go through and open it up, here's the Ultimate Guard. You can see with the foil graphic, and then here's with the cheaper Temu one. The construction is about identical. The materials feel almost identical. The only differences you're really going to see is this one has the Ultimate Guard logo. The material is exactly the same. The price I got though for the Temu one, comparing it to the other Temu ones you get for $5 or $6, it is a good value. It's $2.09 is how much I bought this one for. With coupon, you're able to find it for slightly cheaper, but of course you're going to get some little blemishes and stuff from it being shipped to your location. This one did have a cardboard box around it before I opened it. The one thing I want to stress about this is the magnets are just not as good as the Ultimate Guard. If you're going to have this in the back of a backpack and it's going to be floating around, if it's full, there's a chance it will open up. If you have this in some other kind of box to hold it in place, it's a great deal. Ultimate Guard's got 4 magnets on it. This one only has 2, and they are not very strong. They will open on you. without even anything inside it. If you shake it really hard, it will come open. It will not hold its own. Unlike here's the little bit more expensive Temu ones. These have 4 magnets in it, but of course this one is more than double the price. The materials are very similar. The inside is not as nice. It's not that nice suede. It's just some kind of cheaper canvas style. Soft canvas, but it is still a canvas. The material on the inside feels like it's just cardboard. But of course, what you're doing is you're exchanging some of the quality parts for price. So if you're not willing to spend the $13 to $20 for the Ultimate Guard one, if you really want to have stuff to just store, $2.09. This is a steal. This is a fantastic steal. So in order for you to get an order, you have to spend $10. So other stuff I got was, of course, adding to my pin collection. So I got an 8-bit Ryu from Street Fighter with his Fireball. Fireball is like 80 cents. This guy was like $1.25. So together they were about $2. Another one, it was a little pigeon. It says, "I will shit on everything you love." How sweet. If you know pigeons, they do that. And the last one, this is a little bit more expensive. It was about $2. It is the Autobot symbol. These are all very nice pins. This one's about $2, about $1.89 something. So altogether, the box, the tube, and the 4 pins was about $11. So with shipping and handling, that's a steal. That's a freaking steal. I can't recommend all this stuff, especially if you're trying to save some money. If you got as many Commander decks as I do, I have currently sitting around 26, 28 Commander decks. You try to get as many of these cheaper boxes as possible. I mean, I try to spend all my money on cards and spend. I buy nice sleeves. So the boxes to me aren't that big of a deal. I'll buy like 1 or 2 nice boxes for my nice decks when I go to a big tournament. But if I'm just going from my local game store or to having them stored at home, these cheap boxes are fantastic value. For $2, you can't beat it. So if you have any comments, please list them in the comments in the section below. Also, if you have any questions about these items, you can go to Temu and check it out. I recommend downloading the program, and once you've made your first order, you get a deluge of emails and text messages of them sending you good deals. Not all of them are going to be fantastic deals. Some of them are going to be much better than others. But so pick and choose. Be patient. Put something in your shopping cart and let it sit there. Sometimes that will trigger some coupons once things aren't going as fast as they would normally do. So check that out, and until next time, keep them rolling. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to like the video and subscribe if you'd like to stay updated. Have a great day and keep them rolling.